everybody. Me again, the Blues32. Welcome back to Space Quest 6. If you recall, last time the game froze, and I was upset. We managed to get very close to where we were. Roger's slowly going to go down those stairs. Eventually. He knows what's good for him. As you can see, I could not get the game to run any better. What a shock. Dull ice joke, I know. Okay. Yes, it works.
Cool, laying a solid blow upside the head of this frigid felon has reduced him to cubes. He's not too hard to handle now.
I'm not sure if I should be letting him talk, if I'm wasting time. You know?
As cool as it would. You quite cleverly whisk the cubed culprit into your dustpan.
Yeah, difficult to... whatever.
Very good. He'll be much more transportable this way. However, you...
Go. Go! We are on a timer! Go, 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 go!
It looks vaguely like you're...
You do not help me at all. Go, go. What I would not do for a run command about now. You may ask, what am I doing? I will show you. Eventually. Things will be seen.
Huh, so you're with both.
Yeah, we've been through this.
What have you got?
I got just the thing for...
Yeah, give me the special.
Make me a double uvula spritzer.
Okay. Faster, Roger. You've got a robot in your pants. And he's not a very cheerful sort. Put him back in here. And there we go. Let's give it some time to get him nice and frozen. Try talking to this guy.
Can't you see he's working the room here? He's expecting a babe stampede any minute now. His lifespan, no matter how long, will never be enough. But hey, a guy can dream.
Clearly.
Their conversation continues uninterrupted by you.
Assholes.
No one here is interested in conversing with you. Get used to it. Don't take it personally. Maybe it's just a species thing.
Or maybe it's just because I'm an idiot.
Hey, don't put your mouth on that.
I'll put my mouth on whatever I want.
Your words are so unspectacular, nature doesn't even see fit to grant it an echo. Your words cause everything to be... Your utterances fall...
Yeah, so slow. Just gonna go up here real quick, come back down, grab the android, I think it's what it's called, and that should be it. I was really hoping that one would be in the corner so that I could... The really lonely-looking alien that would be in the rightmost booth, so I could actually figure out what the hell was going on there, and maybe make fun of them. Because I can. As is my wont. Not sure how much longer I have. Probably not very long. Yeah, give me that. And we're done. You should be nice and frozen solid. You know, telling me what it is would be nice.
It looks vaguely like your... This is the data coder you got. It's your trusty whisk broom.
I would like to... Oh, never mind. I don't care. I do care. I care too much. It saddens me. There we go. Here. Pay up.
Here's your cubed compadre. Where's my 50 buckazoids?
No bull. You really got him, huh? I mean, good job.
He's all yours.
Yeah, I really got him. And I could really use my 50 buckazoids.
Copping a toot.
Tell you what, I'll pay you when they pay me.
What?
No, I need the money now. Or I let the guy thaw right here, right now.
No, just a minute. You don't want to do that. Hold on to your elementary contents. I got it here.
Yeah, you better. I don't want him to thaw any more than you do.
Here, you happy? I'll just be taking that tray. Been a special treat doing business with you.
Yeah, knock yourself out. Though you may want to find some place to keep him cool. It's just a suggestion. That's a familiar sound. Uh-oh. Well, it's not my problem. Yeah. It's not my problem.
The only way customers could see out of that place is to break some holes. That's some seriously dirty glass.
It's just a
Heck,
hole now.
it might not even be glass. The constantly dripping atmosphere could have carried down corrosives which ate away the glass, leaving a mineral-like residue behind. A petrified window, if you will.
Interesting.
The pilot of this craft employed a truly creative parking technique. By the looks of it, they'd been a patron of Orion's Belt immediately prior to executing this fine parking job.
Okay, that was weird. Roger just took a few steps.
You drool in that direction.
There we go.
The interesting parking technique employed by the pilot of this formerly space-worthy ship has made entry impossible. Makes you wonder how or if the pilot got out.
Wait a minute. That guy looks familiar.
No, can it be? It is. It's Elmo Pug, the former CEO of Scumsoft. Hard times have hit him like a ball-peen hammer between the, eyes. Maybe there is a karma ferry. He's too far away. You drool. Your words cause... You get a jump on... You get a jump... You start to say...
Oh, for crying out loud, man.
Your words... He's too far away. You get a jump on...
Rest and frick.
Sometimes it's hard to tell which looks stranger, the ship or the being piloting it. You won't know in this case, though, since this seems to have been abandoned for quite some time.
That's a shame. Let's steal it.
The planet's persistent drizzle of water and other unidentified substances have permanently sealed this thing shut.
How sad.
Your words are... Hey, don't put your mouth... You start to say something. Your words are... Your words are...
Engage. Open the pod bay door, Hal.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Roger.
Do you have any idea how ridiculous...
Things have quieted a bit since that Endo-droid got loose. The arcade's still happening, but Orion is real quiet.
I can't imagine why. Alright, let's go after Elmo.
Hey!
Well, well.
Say, you look familiar. Didn't I kick your butt in a huge robot once?
Rubbing it in.
Oh, yeah, that. I hope to forget that. It was the beginning of my undoing. I was a laughingstock around the company in the final days of Scumsoft. Oh well, if that
Seems to still
hadn't
be
gotten
going.
me, some of my other
Made a game.
creative management techniques would have. In looking at the big picture, I suppose that arrangement left me with all my physical assets intact. Not a single other thing, unfortunately. I'm humiliated to admit that I have, on rare occasion, resorted to selling cheat sheets for arcade games.
Oh, really?
I've got to maintain a fairly, modest profile, I guess you could say. Time heals wounds and all that. Plus, maybe I can avoid a premature termination.
What, like being fired? Or being killed?
Wow. That's all very interesting.
Oh, come on, Roger. Don't be a dick.
And very boring, if you don't mind my saying. What I want to know is, can you sell me a cheat sheet for Stooge Fighter 3?
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to know, actually.
Well, I think I may be able to facilitate that. I may have one in stock. Okay, here's what I need from you. A nice new bottle of Cold Sordian brandy. If you can deliver that, I think we can call it a deal.
Alright.
My people, I'll be waiting to take delivery from you so that we can put a bow on this deal. Catch you later.
Have fun. You drunken loser. He speaks rather... Raiders of the Lost Semicircle. Well, he's rather articulate for a drunk. Well, if I'm gonna get booze, this is probably the best place to do it.
So, Pa, what's the stuff behind you?
Oh, that, eh? Why, there's the good stuff, Sonny. I got some real fine stuff back here. Oh, yeah, I do. That's Cold Saurian brandy. That's what that is. Best available in these parts here. Now, it's way out of your price range, I'm sure. It goes for 20 buckazoids per.
I think I can afford that, thank you.
I'd like a bottle of your Cold Saurian brandy, please.
Oh, nice of you to say please instead of being a dick as usual.
Well, so you're interested in the good stuff, eh? I'll just take that 20. Thank you. I haven't sold much of this stuff lately, except to some sorry-looking little pud. Oh, hey, that reminds me. He still owes me some money. Oh, I can't believe I fell for that scam.
Which one was that?
Enjoy. Sucker.
Oh, I will, since I won't be the one doing stuff. Let's have a look at this.
It's that cold Saurian brandy Elmo wanted. Yuck! It has a fish floating in the bottom. Oh
Why would
well,
it be at
to
the
each
bottom?
their own.
The fish floated up to the top. Because they have a, swimming bladder. Coincidentally, Star Trek 28? No, wait, 18. The search for Khan's implanted pecs. Why you'd want to find those, I don't know. Here you go.
Yes! I mean, Mr. Wilco, I'm most pleased you've chosen to do business with us. You're just in time, too. I have another party on his way interested in the same item. Oh, well, his loss.
Indeed. Now give it here.
Well, I'll take that off your hands.
Get to chugging. I like to see that. Well, not that much.
Now, per our agreement, here's your cheat sheet. I'm certain you'll find the game much more interesting now. Also, you look like you could use this fish.
Sorry? How did you get it out of the bottle?
Enjoy, Mr. Wilco. I have a real important business in another part of town. Be seeing ya.
Is he gonna get up and run?
Oh, by the way, I'd appreciate if you'd not mention our meeting to anyone. Some of those purple-skulled old stockholders really hold a grudge, okay? Bye-bye.
Ugh. You know, he's taking the whole thing remarkably well. I probably would have tried to find a way to kill me. You know, well, Roger. What do we have here?
It's the Stooge Fighter 3 cheat sheet you got from Elmo.
To guarantee a win, the cheat sheet says, when at the choice screen, press the machine's letter buttons in the following order: A, B, B, A, C, A, C, A. Then,
Abacaka?
be aggressive and attack as much as possible using your new secret weapon.
Abacaka. Sure, why not? Alright, buddy boy. Let's talk. I'll kick your arse this time. Very slowly, because there's too many people in this room.
Hi,
It's a
Mr.
clay fighter.
Jerkwad. How about another game of Stooge Fighter? I'm feeling a little luckier this time.
You know, kid, I'd really like to, but I need a little more of a challenge. Take a long walk off a short asteroid, okay?
But then you just go
What's
around
the
in a
matter?
circle.
Afraid a measly little pencil-neck, low-life janitor and general waste
You
of
don't
human
fall
life
off the
is going
asteroid,
to
you just
embarrass
go
you in front of your
around
friends?
And around.
Well said.
Hold on there, you little puke! I'm not afraid of some puny little zit on the butt of the universe!
I beg your pardon?
Jerkwad is a scaredy cat. Jerkwad is a scaredy cat.
Oh my god, Roger, grow up.
Alright, you little wad of spit, let's play. I'll waste you. Tell you what, let's make it interesting. If you win, I'll give you 300 buckazoids. However, if I win, you're mine to do with as I see fit. The deal?
Okay, that sounds kind of creepy, but let's do it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun! Oh, you're a bit puny, but I'm sure I'll be able to get a few buckazoids for you over at the slave colony.
What slave colony?
I'm sorry. I don't think I heard you quite right. Did you say slave colony?
Slave colony.
Too late to back out, Borg breath.
Is
I knew
resistance
that.
of my breath futile? I don't see how I could have Borg breath. Anyway, let's play. A, B, B, A, C, A, C, A. Well, hello. I know how to play, thank you. I've had experience. Come on.
Let's
thank
get ready to rumble!
Alright, you.
See that? Hit that!
Oh, what's
See
this?
that? Hit
What's
that!
this? Someone's getting their ass
See
beat.
that? Hit that!
Well, how'd that happen?
Quelly Joe wins. Untainted victory.
You damn right.
Rumble.
Looks like I'm gonna be getting 300 Bugazoids. Or killed.
See
Not
that?
sure.
Hit that! See that?
Jerkwad doesn't exactly seem like the type to honor an agreement.
Hit that!
Quelly Joe wins the
You
match.
damn right.
Untainted victory. You moitered him.
Nya, nya, nya. Ahem. You can't see it, but I'm making the money sign right now, you know, rubbing my fingers
How
together.
lucky can a guy get? That was pure luck. Gee.
Yeah, that's why it was an untainted victory.
Where's my money?
Thank you. Surprised you actually paid.
Here.
Guess you're a man of your word, jerkwad.
Now, if I were you, I'd make myself scarce, you little lump of phlegm. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my temper, and all that's gonna be left of you is teeth and toenails.
I would rather not be nothing but teeth and toenails, sir. Some people. Alright. What to do now? Well, let's go into implants and stuff. Just to see what goes on. Lordy Lou!
Yikes! Can it be? Why, yes, it is. It's Fester Blatz, former owner and proprietor of Fester's World o' Wonders, a cheesy little tourist trap on the desert planetoid of Fleabot.
Is that how you say
The
it?
t-shirt looks, and unfortunately smells, like the same one he wore on Fleabot. He has the expression of someone enjoying a permanent wedgie.
I don't know.
He
Seems a
has
little
aged
happier
somewhat.
than that.
Looks like he's grown a few more neck rings. These last few years have been rough on him. From what you remember of him, he used to be kind of an aqua blue. Now he looks like a used lug liner, or the color of a Vorillion miner's loogie.
I don't know what any of that means.
Now you know what happened to the infamous R2 line of droids.
Oh, dear me.
They've been reduced to carrying out the most trivial of tasks. Fester's using one for a Gen Blood blender. How sad. The R2 line of droids seemed like the hottest thing going in their day. Then they found that one little flaw in the programming. Unfortunately, the princess's personal life will never be quite the same.
Ah, yes, they keep showing the recordings if you poke them in the right spot.
Them syringes you can use with lidocaine if you got some. Sometimes you gotta give old Butch a jump start right at first.
Sorry?
Yeah, this is the only place on the planet to get a good lobe piercing, I tell ya. And even though we don't have to, we do use only Lorshan quality body part piercing products. Less chance of pus buildup and drainage that way. That stuff tends to dull the erythrium coating on the hardware.
So this is where old Fester ended up. It's a marketing device for dumb. They design and manufacture a wide variety of implants, prosthetics, and conversion attachment kits. Hopefully their product is better made than their sign is.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I got 'em in a few months ago, fresh from the harvesting facility.
Ew.
Genuine dumb brand cranial stocks. Perfect for when just one or two accidental nicks from those amateur scalpels can render your home-built being useless as lips on a... Oh, never mind.
I'm not even
Just
sure.
rip out that old stock and slam in one of these little beauties, and your home-built being will be carrying out your bidding in no time. Guaranteed.
I'm finding this a little concerning.
Wow, an Apple II Plus running biorhythms. You thought IBM had rounded all those up and landfilled them decades ago, back when Apple started the push to open home computing to the public, making it fun and accessible.
Wow. Not something I thought I'd hear from a game that was, I'm pretty sure, only made for PC.
Brain-dead products have been a staple of the home-built being hobbyist for decades now. They make a fine line of adapter plugs which allow for cross-species component swapping. Means you'll be able to pick up parts anywhere other beings exist. Nice deal, huh?
Yeah.
They also make a pretty fine moddy. Get tired of what kind of mood your droid, or spouse for that matter, is in? Why, you just slap in one of those babies and bingo! You can modify them into a whole new attitude. Find a wife type who won't pay some big buckazoids for that.
How much?
Too bad the sale of them is illegal. About all I do is trade for them. It's one of them loopholes.
Hit the mouse by mistake. Okay, so I can't buy it.
This one's labeled fresh. By the looks of things around here, fresh is a very relative term.
Well, it's still kind of squirming, so I'd say it's pretty fresh.
Not much going on there, eh? It looks a lot more detailed than it... What's special about this Abby Normal guy?
Abby...
Good night, Mr. Feldman, wherever you are.
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna leave before I get nauseous. Is Abby normal?
Interesting. She appears to be waiting for someone. She might be one of those professional ladies your mom told you about.
Why would my mother tell me about that?
You could never have enough buckazoids, mop breath.
Got 300.
She says, scrump off, you little felchmonger.
Scrump off? She from Father Ted? Oh. Wow. You know, I think we'll stop it here for now. Well... yeah, we'll stop it here for now. Next time, we'll find out what these two rather suspicious-looking
Those are some
individuals
interesting-looking
doing.
dudes. Must be a couple of real losers, since they seem to be dateless. Of course, that won't be a problem for you once word gets around that you've hit the planet. Can you believe he actually thinks that?
That's Very sad, actually. And you shouldn't make fun of him for it. Anyway, I am the Blues 32. This is Space Quest 6. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.